Have you ever wished you could live inside a beautifully crafted film? Today, we're stepping into a world of whimsical symmetry, delightful pastels, and curated nostalgia. We're unlocking the secrets to the Wes Anderson palette, specifically inspired by the enchanting visuals of the Grand Budapest Hotel, and applying them to the unique challenge of a tiny house. Get ready to transform your compact space into a storybook home with character and charm. Stay with us as we reveal 9 key design elements that will bring this cinematic vision to life. You won't believe how grand a small space can feel. The cornerstone of this distinct aesthetic is unwavering symmetry. In a tiny house, this creates an incredible sense of order and intentionality, making the space feel larger and more serene. Center your main furniture piece, like a sofa or a bed, against a wall and build outwards. Flank it with identical side tables, matching lamps, or twin bookshelves. This principle extends to everything from window placement to the arrangement of cushions. The goal is to create a perfectly balanced visual that feels like a carefully composed shot. This disciplined approach establishes a calm, pleasing foundation for the whimsical layers of color and texture we'll add next. Color is the soul of this design story. Embrace a dreamy palette dominated by soft, saturated pastels. Think of muted millennial pinks, powder blues, and creamy mint greens for your walls and larger furniture pieces. These colors create a light, airy atmosphere that is perfect for a small footprint, preventing the space from feeling cramped. The key is to commit fully, painting entire rooms or creating color-blocked zones. This isn't about subtle hints. It's about immersing the space in a nostalgic, candy-colored world. This soft backdrop serves as the perfect canvas for the bolder accents that will add depth and drama to your tiny house narrative. While pastels set the stage, it's the strategic use of bold, contrasting colors that brings the design to life. Introduce a deep, rich accent color to punctuate the softness. A striking mustard yellow, a commanding crimson red, or a deep teal can be used for a statement armchair, a set of curtains, or the front door. These concentrated bursts of color create visual interest and guide the eye through the space, adding a layer of sophisticated drama. In a tiny house, even a small element in a bold shade can have a massive impact, preventing the pastel scheme from feeling monotonous and infusing it with personality and confidence. Furniture in this style tells a story of a bygone era. Seek out pieces with a distinct mid-century or Art Deco influence. Look for items with clean lines but soft, curved edges and materials like warm-toned wood, velvet, and corduroy. A scalloped back armchair, a simple wooden writing desk, or a compact credenza with tapered legs can anchor your design. The goal is not to create a museum, but to select a few key pieces that evoke a sense of nostalgia and character. Each item should feel chosen, not just acquired, contributing to the overall narrative of your carefully curated tiny home. These vintage-style pieces add a layer of authenticity and warmth. Patterns add a layer of visual texture and playful geometry that is essential to the look. Think beyond solid colors and incorporate tasteful, repeating patterns. A geometric Art Deco-style wallpaper on an accent wall can create a stunning focal point. Consider checkered or diamond-patterned flooring in the kitchenette or bathroom for a touch of retro charm. Even textiles like curtains with a simple, repeating motif or cushions with a distinct pattern contribute to the layered effect. The key is to keep the patterns complementary to the color scheme and scale them appropriately for a small space, ensuring they add character without overwhelming the senses. To capture the grand in your tiny hotel-inspired home, incorporate ornate metallic details. Polished brass is the metal of choice, lending an air of vintage luxury and warmth. Use it for your cabinet handles, drawer pulls, light fixtures, and faucets. A gooseneck brass tap in the kitchen or a series of small, elegant brass picture frames arranged symmetrically can elevate the entire space. These shiny details catch the light and provide a beautiful contrast against the soft pastel walls and matte textures of the furniture. It's these small, considered touches of opulence that truly complete the aesthetic and make the design feel deliberate and luxurious. Treat your walls and shelves as a gallery for curated collections. This isn't about clutter, it's about organized storytelling. Arrange a series of framed botanical prints or vintage-style maps in a perfect grid. Display a collection of old books with color-coordinated spines on a floating shelf. Even everyday objects can be elevated when displayed with intention. A set of matching ceramic canisters on a kitchen shelf or a collection of antique-style keys hung in a symmetrical pattern becomes a piece of art. This approach personalizes your space and reinforces the feeling that every single item has its own place and purpose within your tiny home's narrative. Lighting should be both functional and stylistically significant. Move beyond simple overhead lighting and think in layers. Symmetrical wall sconces, often in brass or with milk glass shades, are perfect for framing a bed, a mirror, or a doorway. A statement pendant light with a vintage or Art Deco design can serve as a beautiful centerpiece, even in a small living area. Table lamps should be chosen for their form as much as their function, acting as sculptural objects on side tables or desks. The lighting should cast a warm, inviting glow, enhancing the nostalgic atmosphere and highlighting the careful symmetry and rich colors of your design scheme. In a tiny house, storage is paramount, and in this aesthetic, it must be seamless and symmetrical. Think of clever, built-in compartments that blend into the walls. A floor-to-ceiling storage unit with flat-paneled, hardware-free doors painted the same color as the walls can hide a world of clutter while maintaining a clean, composed look. Symmetrical built-in benches with hidden storage underneath can provide both seating and a place for essentials. The idea is to create storage solutions that feel like an integral part of the architecture, not an afterthought. This maintains the uncluttered, stage-like quality of the space, ensuring your tiny house remains a grand, orderly retreat. And there you have it, a tiny house transformed into a grand cinematic escape. By embracing symmetry, color, and curated details, you can create a small space that is overflowing with personality and story. Which of these ideas was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of whimsical design, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to Sadon Home Design and ring the bell so you never miss our next inspiration. Until next time, design your world beautifully.